Good morning, everybody. The other day, I did a video, Aerosmith, and I was talking like how I used to listen to it a lot when I was in the Navy on the ship, and we didn't have a lot to choose from, but we had what we had, and we listened to this stuff a lot. When you're out to sea, you got slim pickings. But another group that we had album was Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Brain Salad Surgery. So I listened to that a lot. But I got an album here, and it's called Encores, Legends, and Paradox. And the band members for this particular song, they're going to do Carnival 9. Robert Berry, Simon Phillips, Jordan Rudess, and Mark Wood. And this is from 1999. So they do, the whole album is a tribute to Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I did one, I think I did Knife Edge a few months ago. I think it did. I'm pretty sure I did something from this album, but I'm going to do something else. Carnival 9. But like I say, woo-wee, did I listen to this album, the Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Brain Salad Surgery.
Morning, I heard a warning born in the air. met my friends to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rest assured you'll get your money's worth. Greatest show in heaven, heaven, heaven. Hey! Right before your eyes, bring the laughter from the skies. Then he laughs until he cries. Then he dies, then he dies. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Come and see the show. It's a dynamo. You gotta see that show. It's rock and roll. Hey! Gypsy queen in a glaze of Vaseline will perform a guillotine. What a scene, what a scene. Next up on the stand, won't you please extend a hand to Alexander's ragtime band. Dixieland, Dixieland. Roll, 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 see the show. Make it true. 7 virgins and a mule. Keep it cool, keep it cool. We like it to be known. The exhibits that we show are exclusively our own. On our own, on our own. Come and see the show. Come and see the show. Come and see the...
Okay, basically I kind of liked it. I liked their version of it, though I thought it was a little overly done, if you know what I mean. Does that kind of make sense? Just a little bit overdone. I can't think of a better word to say than that. There were a couple of parts in there that I kind of liked what they did. They slowed it down in one section where a bunch of singing was going on. Of course, I can't remember the particular part right now. But they slowed it down from the normal version, and I thought that was kind of cool. I like the original better, of course, but you know that's what you grow up with, so that's going to be the one that you identify with. If I heard this first, this would probably be the one that I like better. But Greg Lake has such a distinct voice too, you know, all that kind of thing. The keyboards, I think, were a little bit over the top for it. You know, it was like a whole lot of fill going on in there. with the keys. I mean, it was all cool. It was well done. The guy's voice was pretty good. I like the guy's voice. You know, he was. But like I say, it was a little overly. Something. They were just like almost like. I don't know how else to say, but like just too into it. Or is that stupid? You know. But I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a little too forced. And maybe that's a better word. Hey, just my opinion. So, you know, take it or leave it or lump it. I think I know Jordan Rudess. Jordan Rudess was the keys, and I think he toured with Steven Wilson. I think that's who that is. Simon Phillips. I think I've seen the name, but I couldn't tell you who he is. I might, you know, if I could make a connection there someplace, I might go, oh, yeah, right, him. Robert Berry and Mark Wood, don't know, unless I know, but I just don't know that I know, you know? So that's how that goes. But it was cool. It was fine. You know, unfortunately, I try not to do these long songs because I know I end up sitting here just like listening and bebopping along, and you know. But like I've been saying here lately, I'm not so much reacting, reaction video, though I'm giving you my my opinion on it. So I guess it is. But I'm more just listening to stuff, and we're sharing. We're sharing this time together. Who was that? Who did that all the time? Carol Burnett pulled her ear at the end of the show. What was that, like a hello mom kind of a signal when she was doing her Carol Burnett show? You don't care about that. But it was cool. It was all right. Yeah. Carnival 9. Brain Salad Surgery. Like I say, listen to that a lot. Great album. I think it's raining outside. Well, maybe not. All right, folks, that was it. So there it is. If you like when people redo things, there, you know, check that album out. And it's not the same people on all the songs on the album. It's a mix of different people. Well, let me give you an idea while we're sitting here not getting anything accomplished. Well, this was, like I said, the guys I said on this. And then there's John Wetton. You remember John Wetton? He was in UK, wasn't it? The group called UK. That's an old, like, 70s group. It was John Wetton and I can't remember. Igor Koroshev, Trent Gardner, that name rings a bell. Pat Mastalato, Wayne Gardner. So maybe there's Gardners are brothers, Trent and Wayne Gardner. Another song, Toccata. Peter Banks, another name I kind of think I know. Peter Banks, wasn't he in Genesis? Wasn't there maybe somebody named Banks in Genesis? Trent Gardner again, Pat Mastalato, Matt Guillory, if I'm pronouncing that right. Glenn Hughes on Knife Edge. Glenn Hughes. Now, didn't he play bass with Deep Purple? And he did that singing. He had that great voice, and he did that one song where he really belts it out. I can't think of course, I can't think of the name of the song. Mark Bonilla, Eric Norlander. A lot of these guys I don't know. James Labrie, Martin Barr. Well, that's what I did, I think, because I did the song with Martin Barr in it. Martin Barr from Jethro Tull, of course. Him I know. Some same guys again, the fellows. Jerry Goodman, don't know. Robert Berry again, Simon Phillips, Jordan Rudess, Peter Banks, John Wetton, blah, blah, Mark Robertson, Mike Portnoy, from Dream Theater, yes, Dream Theater. Jeff Downs. Where do I know that guy from? Jeff Downs. Didn't he do the vocals in Yes? Wasn't he with Yes? Wasn't he the guy that took John Anderson's place for a while? Jeff Downs. Trent Gardner, Robert Berry, Simon Phillips, Igor Koroshev, James Labrie, Robert blah, blah, blah. So Derek Sherinian. A new name there. So there's just, like I say, just a different group of guys doing each song. It's not the same for the whole album. So there you have it. So if you're interested, go give it a listen. All right. Later, folks. Not that button, Johnny.